My name is Javeria and I'm a first year engineering student at Monash University, Australia. So for me, questions like will I get into a reputable university and what major would be right for me were of utmost concern after high school. And I'm sure a lot of us feel lost making these decisions. However, StudyCo has been immensely patient and supportive throughout this journey. The support and guidance provided by Ms. Mubaraka and the effort she took to go above and beyond for my future gave me a sense of security and relief. Additionally, StudyCo has been accommodating and extremely understanding, and that is why I would strongly recommend StudyCo to anyone.
Hello, I am Jason Matthias and I went to Indian School Muscat and graduated in the year 2017. I then approached StudyCo, specifically Miss Annette Rosario, to gain help in pursuing my studies in the United Kingdom. It was a very smooth process from the beginning till the end. The list of required documents were given to me well in advance. The procedures were laid out very well and the visa procedures were explained thoroughly. With the help of Miss Annette and her persistent work towards my application, I was able to make my way into Solent University in Southampton, United Kingdom.
Hi everyone, my name is Rochelle Vaz and I'm a former ISMite. After passing out from ISM in 2014 with flying colors, I really wanted to pursue MBBS to become a doctor, but I just didn't know where to begin. I came across StudyCo just by chance, and they provided me with excellent guidance, not just in understanding the gravity of medical education, but also showed me the right path to achieving my dreams. They guided me all through the application process for Monash University, Malaysia, which is an Australian university in Malaysia, and took away a large part of my anxiousness in this regard.
Hello everyone, my name is Rapali and I am currently studying in Australia. So I always had this dream of going and studying abroad, and StudyCo has helped me immensely in achieving my dream. So I am here in Australia just because of them. They helped me in every step of the way, from filling in applications to arranging documents, filling in visa applications, everything. Even though the process was so complicated, they made it very easy. They do everything for you and they never get irritated even if you ask them small questions again and again. So I encourage you all to go through StudyCo. They are wonderful people and I would recommend them to everyone. Thank you.
So, there are a few cool programs and services we offer at StudyCo that you may not know about. The first group, for all the teachers, principals and education staff out there, StudyCo has a range of professional development programs in every aspect possible: leadership programs, education management and courses to upskill. We can also organise overseas tours for counsellors, teachers and principals with Australian schools, universities and the Department of Education. The delivery? Of course, we can deliver these programs in person in Australia as a tour, or we can even do virtual tours of exactly the same experience in the current situation. Another great aspect of these teacher training programs is that we can bring someone right here to Oman or any other part of the world to conduct this training. At StudyCo, we are flexible, we can tailor-make solutions to suit your needs. The second group. This one is for all students, parents, teachers and anyone really. StudyCo offers online courses in every single field imaginable, including business, engineering, health, law, oil and gas, soft skills like CV writing, interviews, personal development, English, the CELTA. I still haven't even scratched the surface. So you name it, we can arrange it. These can be completed in a matter of hours, days or months. You pick. Come to us with your subject of interest, or let us help you pick. Give us a time frame and we can deliver it online. If you have any questions, our office in Quorum is open for business and you can come meet any of our team in person to discuss your future study journey. Hope to see you there. I'm Mubaraka. I'm here in the StudyCo Oman office and I wanted to take this opportunity to answer some common FAQs from students and parents. Number 1. So at StudyCo, we do the entire application and visa process for you free of charge. So that means we have counsellors that help students decide exactly what they want to study, which university is best for that area of study, and the right destination country to suit all your needs. We then gather your documents and the rest is done by us. Number 2. So StudyCo assists in finding the right accommodation options, and we generally recommend that the student stays on campus for the first year of their degree. Health cover, we have a great provider in Allianz, and the processes are done entirely through us. In terms of the on-the-ground support, StudyCo's headquarters are located in Australia, with countless onshore services available to students at all times. Students or parents can get in touch with any StudyCo staff across our offices in over 20 countries, and we will help you out. We can even take care of your travel needs. So we provide a truly comprehensive service. And don't forget, it's free. Question number 3. So we know that permanent residency and migration is always on everyone's minds, especially when it comes to studying in Australia. At StudyCo, we have great migration agents that can personally help guide you through the entire process, including any questions you have. We are all about making things just that much easier for students, parents, and teachers. And the final question, why Australia? So at StudyCo, we send students to study across the entire world. There isn't a single country we haven't tapped into yet. So you can come to us with any destination you have in mind. We do specialise in Australia, and as you all know, Australian institutions are ranked amongst the top in the world, and so is our standard of living. These universities also offer great part scholarships, grants, and are ranked very highly for graduate employability. So I think that definitely solves a lot of the concerns that all the parents out there would have. If you have any other questions, our office in Coram is open for business, and you can come meet us and any of our StudyCo staff at any time. Hope to see you there.
Hi, my name is Joshua Jimmy, and I'm the head boy of Indian School Muscat. I'm obliged to appreciate and congratulate Honorable Minister Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal for winning an exceptional literary award, the Vatayan International Award 2020, and thank you for accepting our invitation to grace this inaugural ceremony.
A very good morning to one and all. We are delighted to have you all with us today for Avenir 2020, a mission to enkindle the minds of students in diversified fields and motivate them to choose the course of their interest and caliber. I am Anand Prasad of Class 11F from Indian School Muscat, and it's my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all this beautiful morning. First and foremost, I take this opportunity to express a profound gratitude to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq for his great vision, leadership, and benevolence. May the Almighty bless His Majesty and this beautiful nation with peace and prosperity. I deem it my privilege to extend a hearty welcome to Dr. Baby Sam Samuel, Honorable Chairman, Board of Directors of Indian Schools in the Sultanate of Oman, esteemed members of the Board of Directors, Mr. Ajay Kumar Pillai, President, Indian School Muscat Management Committee, other revered members of Indian School Muscat Management Committee, our Honorable Principal, Dr. Rajiv Kumar Chauhan, Presidents and esteemed members of all Indian School Management Committees in the Sultanate of Oman, Honorable Principals, Vice Principals, Assistant Vice Principals, Supervisors, Coordinators, Heads of Departments, Teachers, Parents, and Students. Today, we are privileged to have with us an eminent personality from RMIT University, Australia, who will discuss the courses available with them. Over to the speaker for the presentation.
Hello everyone, my name is Fahim Nasir and I'm a recruitment coordinator for Middle East, RMIT University. And I also have my colleague joining this session with me, Manisha, who is a country head for South Asia. So let me share my screen first. I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So RMIT University is a global university of technology, design, and enterprise. So why choose RMIT? We are ranked in the top 1% of universities globally with an international reputation for excellence in technology, design, and enterprise. And if we talk about the latest US World University rankings, we are included in top 225 universities in the world. And if we talk about specifically in Australia, we are ranked number 15th in Australia. So we have flexible programs which give students more opportunities, offering everything from single and short courses to certificates, diploma programs, leading to bachelor degrees. We also offer undergraduate, postgraduate to PhD programs. So we have a strong industry connection through our deep relationship with prestigious business partners around the world. Our students get invaluable industry experience through collaborations, projects, internships, and more. And we offer 450 plus overall programs throughout our campuses. So our campuses are known for their award-winning urban spaces and state-of-the-art facilities. We offer an exciting range of modules and programs to ensure our students to think innovative, work smart, and be the change maker. Students can study a semester or two abroad, take up an international work placement, or join a study tour. So we are Australia's largest tertiary institution located in the heart of one of the most livable cities in the world. Our campuses are thriving social hubs with a huge selection of social and sporting clubs, trips and tours, live music, and regular events that connects our students to become a part of the RMIT community. We have altogether around 83,000 students in our campuses, which speak around 184 different languages. We offer education across all levels, as I mentioned earlier, from VCE, from vocational to PhD. We have very vast variety of programs available at undergrad and postgrad level. Let's talk about Melbourne. Melbourne is a safe and welcoming city full of exciting possibilities. As one of the world's most livable cities, Melbourne is known for its beautiful parks and gardens, clean air, open spaces, world-class recreational facilities, and convenient transport. Living in the sporting capital of Australia, you can watch international sports stars live in action at the Australian Open, the Australian Grand Prix, Test cricket, and many other events. Melbourne is quite popular for its world-class dining and shopping as well. Let's talk about our campuses. So if we talk about in Australia, we have three different campuses in Melbourne. Our biggest campus is Melbourne CBD campus, which is located in the heart of the city. And then we have Brunswick campus. And the last one, we have Bandura campus. So outside Australia, we have three campuses again. Two of them are located in Vietnam, Hanoi, and in Ho Chi Minh City. And the last one, we have also a study center in Barcelona, Spain. The Melbourne City campus, home to around 51,000 students, three of RMIT's four research institutes, global, which includes global cities, platform technology and design, core learning and teaching fields, are applied sciences, law and justice admin, architecture, maths and geospatial, business, media and communications, computer science, property and construction, design, social work, engineering, urban planning, global and international studies, and visual arts. So Melbourne City campus covers 8.2 hectares in the heart of the Melbourne CBD, which represents 6.6% of the CBD footprint. Let's talk about Brunswick campus, which is home to around 2,400 students. Core learning and teaching fields include textile technologies, fashion design and merchandising, and education. So basically, this particular campus is more related to textile and fashion design related programs. RMIT invested 7 million in 2014 in our purpose-built fashion hub, the Southern Hemisphere's best equipped and talent-rich hub. Then we have third campus in Bandura, which is home to around 7,500 students. RMIT's Health Innovation Research Institute. Core learning and teaching fields include automotive and aerospace engineering, biological sciences, Chinese and medicine, education, mechanical engineering, medical radiations, nursing, pharmacy, and pharmaceutical sciences. So RMIT courses of study are offered across 3 academic colleges and 19 different academic schools. So under the umbrella of 3 different academic colleges, we have 19 academic schools. We have College of Business and Law, College of Design and Social Context, College of Science, Engineering and Health. So let's talk about one by one. If we talk about business, we are among the top 100 universities in business and management studies, and among the world's top 100 universities in accounting and finance. So we offer programs in accounting, business IT, entrepreneurship, logistics, economics, finance, marketing, management, HR, public relations, and international business. Then we have a design and social context. We are number one in art and design university in the Asia Pacific region, and we are ranked at number 11 art and design university in the world. So we have offer programs in architecture, industrial design, communication design, digital media, fashion and textile, journalism, fine art, photography, education, interpreting and translating, urban planning, screen and media, games and animation, property, construction, and project management. So in College of Science, Engineering, and Health, we are among top 100 universities in engineering, and particularly in electrical and electronic. Also, we are among the world top 100 universities in civil and structural. We offer programs in aerospace, mechanical and automotive, civil, environmental and chemical, advanced manufacturing, electrical and software, computer science and IT, biotechnology, food production and nutrition, nursing, laboratory medicine, medical radiation, serving, and aviation. We offer a number of support services to our students, which includes peer mentoring, basically mates at RMIT. We also offer social activities, clubs, fitness classes, music events, cinema screenings, and free meals. We also offer job seeking support, which includes RMIT Job Shop, Jobs on Campus, and 3CS program. Study and Learning Center, which provides help in assignment writing, English language support, workshops, study skills, maths and physics helps. We also offer our RMIT counseling service, which includes welfare assistance and student legal service. So feel at home in Melbourne. We have number of options in terms of accommodation, which include RMIT Village Hostel, student apartments, urban nest. We also have a database for private rental, homestay. It's basically for under 18 students. They have to live at homestay. We also have on-campus accommodation at our Bandura campus, student well-being advisors on campus, an estimated weekly cost for these accommodation. It varies from 290 Australian dollar to 790 Australian dollar a week. So we have strong industry connection, and some of our students have undertaken placements with these multinational, these renowned organizations in the world, which includes Adidas, Airbus, Audi, BMW, Boeing, Bosch, Chanel, and so on. So we offer Future Leaders Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to international students from basically South Asian countries, those who have a background from these countries, including Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Nepal, who will commence their bachelor or master by coursework program at RMIT University. So basically, it's a 20% tuition fee reduction for the whole duration of the program. If someone is going to study with us engineering program, bachelor, let's suppose if we talk about Bachelor of Civil Engineering, so they will need to meet the minimum entry criteria, which is published on our website. So if they successfully meet the criteria, they would be eligible for this particular scholarship, and it will cover for the whole duration of the program. So they will get 20% for all 4 years of their bachelor's degree. Now I would like to pass on my colleague Manisha, and she will talk about more related to application process and admissions requirement. Over to you, Manisha.
Thank you so much, Fahim. I hope everyone can hear me, and a warm welcome to RMIT's session today. Just to add to what Fahim has been talking about, I would like to share some examples of where RMIT has been the first university to have industry collaborations. RMIT has recently tied up with Amazon to create an artificial intelligence digital assistant to help students with accurate information 24/7. In another first, RMIT is offering Apple's App Development with Swift curriculum full course, which has been designed by Apple engineers and help the students at all, students coming from all levels and all backgrounds. RMIT is also one of the universities that offer internship for students who are studying media to go and work for some time with Intel in San Francisco. So these are just some of the examples of where we have tied up very closely with the industry and we are working closely with them. As Fahim mentioned, now I would like to share how to start the application process. So basically, if you are keen to study at RMIT, we would encourage you to go on to the RMIT website and find the course of your choice. RMIT has over 450 qualifications to choose from, so you can start by a broader study area and narrow it down to the program of your choice. You also need to check the entry requirements, which I will share on the next slide, how you can check the entry requirements. You need to collect all the required documents. So the required documents will once again be relevant based on the program that you are selecting. And then you need to submit your application using our online portal, Study Link, and your agent would be able to assist you with this process. Fahim, request you to move to the next slide, please. Thank you. So for admissions, if you go on to the web page of any of our programs, you can see the top row, which has overview, details, career, and admissions. If you click on admissions, you will be able to see the entry requirements. We have something called an entry score calculator, where you can put the country of your citizenship. And in the second section, you can choose the qualification. So if you're doing these CBSE qualification, you will choose AISSC and AISSC, and then you would be able to check exactly what score or what percentage is required to get admission into the program. Next slide, please. Thank you. Very basically, the percentage requirements would vary depending on the program that you're applying for and the qualification that you're studying. So we have certain percentage requirements for CBSE, for ISE, and other boards, which are Indian boards. This only gives you an average requirement. Some programs may have a higher requirement and some may have slightly lower. Bachelor's degrees would usually have higher requirements, but we do have pathways into bachelor's, like associate degrees or diplomas, which would have slightly lower requirements. So on each program page, you will find the entry score calculator, which will allow you to check what the score requirements are. Next one. Thank you. Sharing some important links here. You might want to take a picture of this. So we have the Future Leaders Scholarship link, which gives you details of all the programs which are covered under the scholarship. We have a range of internal and external pathways, which once again, you can refer to the website here. The enrollment and registration. So this is for students who've already got an offer letter from the university and have accepted the offer. So they would need to go to this page to actually enroll in the subjects of their choice. The next link is for accommodation. So if you're looking for short-term, long-term accommodation, depending on what your preferences are, you can find details of various options on the web link here. We also offer a free airport pickup, but you need to book it well in advance. So if you want the university to pick you up from the airport when you're arriving, you need to fill up the form, which is through this link. And you need to allow at least 4 to 5 working days for the university to confirm the pickup. Next one, Fahim, thank you. So that's all from us today. I'm happy to take the questions. Fahim, over to you again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Manisha.
Thank you, sir and ma'am. That was quite an impressive presentation. Now, let's move on to the queries from our audience. The first question for the session is, will the participation in extracurricular activities add any weightage at the time of admissions?
I'll take that question. So for students who are studying the CBSE qualifications and coming into a bachelor's, there is no extracurriculars required. We will only request for the year 12 percentage, English proficiency test results. So they could take IELTS or TOEFL or Pearson test of English. If they're applying for a design-based program, they would need to submit a portfolio, and the details of the portfolio requirement are on the webpage. So they need to provide these documents. Extracurriculars are not required.
Thank you, ma'am. The second question. Can you please highlight a bit on the fee structure for undergraduate courses?
For undergraduate courses, it varies from degree to degree. If we talk about generally, on average, it will cost around 39,000 Australian dollar per annum. And as I mentioned earlier, it varies course to course. So this tuition fee I'm mentioning, which is average tuition fee per annum. And this is before scholarship. And after scholarship, obviously, 20%, there is a 20% reduction on every year. So it will be around 33 to 34,000 per annum after the scholarship.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to the next question. What are the student support options available?
Manisha, would you like to please answer this question?
Sure. So there are a range of student support options which are available to the students. As soon as they arrive, the students are required to report at study at RMIT. It's kind of a small section where the students go and report. They will be guided in terms of how to go about setting up their enrollment, doing their timetables, how to find the classrooms. There is an orientation that is organized for the students. Once they are on campus, we have something called RMIT Connect, which helps all the students who are already at the university. RMIT Connect will help them with whatever issues they may be having as an international student. We also have study support services. So if the students are struggling with their assignments or are not clear, with the English language or written assignments, study support will help them with that. We have a career service called Job Shop, which is on campus. Students can come and register with Job Shop. Job Shop organizes career fairs at the end of every semester. They run workshops on how to write resumes, how to prepare for job interviews. They also assist students with opportunities for internships and projects which are industry-based. So it is an invaluable service. Of course, we have counseling service, legal service, medical service. All these services are available for the students. We also have a range of student clubs. These could be nationality-wise, so there would be an Indian student club, there would be one for the Middle East as well, and there would be a lot of sporting clubs as well. So if you're fond of any particular sports, the students are encouraged to join this. So students find support through these clubs and societies as well. So that's the range of services available to students.
Thank you, ma'am. The audience would like to know about the placement options for the students.
Work integrated learning, and it will help students to have I would say practical experience while studying. So we have industry connection with number of renowned organization, as already mentioned in my presentation as well. So we offer them to do sort of internships or do projects along with their designated organization so that they can have a real-time experience. So once they graduate, after completing undergrad or postgraduate, so that they will be a job-ready graduate. So most of our students, they easily secure full-time job within 3 to 6 months of the graduation. So we call it a work integrated learning. And yes, it's available for our students.
Thank you, sir. Moving on. Is there any direct entry to medicine, or students need to do some foundation course before that?
Manisha, would you please answer this question?
Um, RMIT does not have the MBBS or the medical program. We have a range of other health science programs. Students can do a Bachelor of Biomedical Science, which some universities would accept as a graduate entry degree into the in their medicine programs. So have that, but we do have the Bachelor of Biomedical Science. We also have a Bachelor of Nursing, we have a Bachelor of Laboratory Medicine, and a Bachelor of Psychology. So these are our health science programs. Unfortunately, we do not, because we are not linked to a medical school or a hospital, we do not have the medicine program.
Thank you, ma'am. The next question. What are the subjects required to get into medicine course?
Yeah, as my colleague mentioned already, we do not offer medicine program. We offer biomedical sciences, pharmacy, nursing. So unfortunately, we don't have a Bachelor of Medicine. So that is why there is no requirement for that particular program. But otherwise, if student wants to study, let's suppose biomedical sciences, so they will need to meet the academic entry criteria mentioned on our website, so that they can get direct entry into our bachelor degree program related to biomedical sciences, nursing, or pharmacy.
Thank you, sir. The next question. What are the extracurricular activities offered by the university?
So as
I'll take
my
that one again.
yeah
Sorry, yeah, go ahead,
yeah
Fahim.
yeah yeah over to you, Manisha. Yeah.
Thanks, Fahim. So, as I mentioned earlier, there's a range of extracurricular activities. We have over 190 social and sporting clubs at the university. These could be nationality wise. So, if it is one which is from a certain nationality, they celebrate all their country festivals and they organize special cultural activities. If it is a sporting club, so we could have cricket, we might have basketball. I know I've seen skiing. So a whole range of sporting clubs that are available at the university. So through these, students can continue to enjoy their extracurricular activities and participate in various events. Students, we always, the student union will always encourage the students to be a part of at least a few clubs.
Thank you, ma'am. The next question. What is the eligibility criteria for obtaining the full scholarship?
We do not offer fully funded scholarship. If someone is looking for fully funded scholarship, so I would probably suggest you to follow Australia Award. Basically, it's a government funded scholarship offered to international students. But other than fully funded, we do offer partial scholarship, and as we already mentioned, we offer future leaders scholarship. Basically, it's a 20% tuition fee reduction for entire degree of the program.
There's one more question. Thank you, sir. There's one more question from the audience. Which country should I enter when I seek admission if I take my secondary certificate from India, but I am not Indian?
Manisha, would you please
Oh.
answer this question?
I would just like to check when they say that they are from a country other than India, but they're doing an Indian qualification. So they can, when they're submitting the application, they can mention their country of residence, the country of submission, and then the country, for whichever country they hold the passport. So they can continue to apply from where they are, but they need to mention what their country of citizenship is. I'm not sure if that answers the question, but if you have further questions on that, happy to take that.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving on, what is the minimum cutoff percentage required for architecture?
Yes, Manisha, would you like to comment on
Sure.
this?
So if the student is doing a CBSE, usually the percentage requirement is around 75%, but we offer architecture as a design degree. So what we offer is a 3 years Bachelor's of Architectural Design combined with 2 years of Masters of Architecture. This allows the students to get registered with the architectural body in Australia. So when the students apply for the Bachelor's of Architectural Design, apart from their percentage, we also look at their design portfolio. They may or may not have studied design in their school, but if they have sketches or if they've done any drawings, they need to present their best work at the time of application. There is also a short video which is required, in which they need to explain what they are presenting to the school, and basis this a decision is taken. So it is a competitive entry program, and students will be required to submit a design portfolio.
Thank you, ma'am. The next question, what are the courses available in history?
Manisha, would you please like to comment on this one as well?
Once again, we have a general Bachelor of Arts course. We don't have one which is specific to history. Within this, students would have subjects which are related to history, but we don't have one which is just a Bachelor of History.
Thank you, ma'am. That was the final question for the session. Once again, thank you, sir and ma'am, for the informative presentation. Let me remind you all that there is a feedback form in the description box. Kindly fill the same and submit. As
Can
we
I
come to the
1
end.
minute?
Okay,
Sorry, I
ma'am.
have to butt in. I just want to thank Fahim and Manisha for that informative session. And if students have any more queries, and those who, if you joined late for this session, please feel free to contact Stico. I have put our contact details in the chat function box. And also please like and follow us on Instagram. In the coming weeks, we'll be having some competitions, which where we'll be giving him some freebies. So please feel free to like and follow us on our Insta pages. Thank you once again. Thank you, ISM.
Thank you so much. I would like to mention over here, we have also shared a link in the chat box. I would request all the participants to fill that form so that we can have the leads, and we will follow up directly with them as well. So please do fill out that form as well. Thank you.
As we come to the end of a wonderful session, I would like to express our gratitude to each and everyone behind the grand success of this session. First and foremost, I express a profound gratitude to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq Al Said for his great vision, leadership, and benevolence. May the Almighty bless His Majesty and this beautiful nation with peace and prosperity. On behalf of Indian School Muscat, the organizing team, and the entire audience, I extend a very hearty vote of thanks to our speakers Mr. Fahim, and Miss Manisha. We sincerely appreciate the time and efforts you took to share with us the courses you offer. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Wholeheartedly, I thank Dr. Baby Sam Samuel, Honorable Chairman, Board of Directors, Indian Schools in the Sultanate of Oman, esteemed members of the Board of Directors, Mr. Ajay Kumar Pillai, President, Indian School Muscat Management Committee, other revered members of Indian School Muscat Management Committee, our Honorable Principal, Dr. Rajiv Kumar Chauhan, Presidents and esteemed members of all Indian School Management Committees in the Sultanate of Oman, Honorable Principals, Vice Principals, Assistant Vice Principals, Supervisors, Coordinators, Heads of Departments and Teachers for their support and guidance for organizing such an event. Thank you all for assisting and encouraging all of us. I thank all the students and parents for being with us today and for your active participation during the entire program. Signing off is Anand Prasad of Class 11F from Indian School Muscat. Thank you once again. Wishing you success in all your future endeavors. Stay safe.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.